Hi everyone, welcome to Penalty Shots with Oliveboard. Our last video was on international organizations and today's topic is classical and folk dances of Indian states. Here we have with us Rahul, who by the way is a great dancer, and Soumya on the other hand, not so great.
Hi.
So guys, I'll be asking each one of you a question. If you answer it correctly, great for you. If you don't, you have to take those Karwa penalty shots.
Okay.
So all set?
Yeah.
So I'll start with the questions already. And my first question will be to Soumya.
Okay.
Soumya, the dance Garhwali is associated with which Indian state?
Himachal Pradesh.
You're close, but the correct answer is Uttarakhand, and you will have to take the penalty shot.
Okay. Full.
Yeah.
Complete one.
Yeah. Rahul, your question is
Okay.
Pathetic.
the dance called Navrani is associated with which Indian state?
Chhattisgarh.
Correct. Navrani is a folk dance of Chhattisgarh. Okay, next question to you, Soumya. Bihu. This is an easy one. Which state is this dance associated
Assam.
with? Correct. Bihu.
Can I teach you a step from you?
Please.
Do
Please.
it this way.
Okay, Rahul, enough of the steps. Your question is Raslila is associated with which Indian state?
Gujarat.
Wrong. The correct answer is Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
Soumya, your question is...
Wait, you have to have shots. Yeah, wrong answer.
Yeah, wrong answer. Please take the shot.
How was it?
Fantastic.
Soumya, your question
Yeah.
is... Lim is associated with which Indian state? Lim.
Should I? Nagaland.
Correct. Lim is a folk dance of Nagaland. Okay, Rahul, your question is... Gidda is associated with which Indian state? It's an easy one.
Gidda.
Gidda.
Sikkim.
Shots.
Please take the shot.
Shot,
It's
shot,
a very
shots.
easy one. Bhangra, Gidda, Punjab. Okay. Soumya, your question is... Gangor is associated with which Indian state?
Rajasthan.
That's correct. Rahul, your question. Sherpa dance
You should know this.
is
Sikkim.
associated. Yeah, correct. Okay, Soumya, your question. Yakshagan is associated with which Indian state?
Karnataka.
Correct. Rahul, your question is Nautanki is associated with which Indian state?
Nautanki.
Yeah. It's a folk art associated with which Indian state? You have to be quick or just take the shot.
Madhya Pradesh.
No, the correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. So please take the shot. Soumya, your question is Jhumar is associated with which Indian state?
I know this. This is Haryana.
You know wrong. It's Chhattisgarh. Jhumar is a folk dance of Chhattisgarh. Do not confuse it with Ghumar. Ghumar is associated with
We'll have it
Rajasthan. Yeah. Okay. Next question to Rahul. Chamba is the dance form of which Indian state? Folk dance.
Chamba.
Chamba. Should be easy. There's a place also called Chamba.
Uttarakhand.
Himachal Pradesh is the correct answer. Please take the next shot.
This is the fourth one, right?
Soumya, your question is
Yeah.
Mohini Attam is associated with which Indian state? It's a classical dance form.
Kerala.
Correct. Rahul, your question Lavri.
Maharashtra.
Lavri, that's correct.
You know Lavani? One step.
Okay, Soumya, your question is Tamasha is associated with Which Indian state?
Maharashtra. So how I
That's
learned is it, this Tamasha movie, so all the Bollywood is in Maharashtra, so how that's I learned it.
So Lavani and Tamasha both are associated with Maharashtra. So our first question for our viewers today is Kathakali, which is a classical dance form, is associated with which Indian state? Okay, moving on to the next question. This one is to Rahul. Khol is a dance form associated with which Indian state? Khol.
Shucks.
Would you like to
Khol.
take a guess?
I didn't get it. Khol.
Khol, yes.
It's Goa.
Oh,
Correct.
I thought you're having another one.
Okay, Soumya, your question is Laho is the folk dance of which Indian state?
Meghalaya.
Correct. Rahul, your question is Jatra is associated with which Indian state?
Jatra.
Jatra.
Can I give him a hint?
Bihar.
Correct.
Nice.
Okay, Soumya, your question is Kumayuni is associated with which Indian state?
Andhra Pradesh.
Kumayuni. That's very wrong. Rahul, would you like to take a guess?
Uttarakhand.
Correct. Kumayuni is
Is that
associated
right? I'll
with.
have
Yeah,
a
that's
shot.
correct. Yes,
Okay.
Soumya will have to take a shot. Okay, next question to Rahul. I think
What do
this
you
one,
mix here?
this one should be easy. Bharatnatyam is associated with which Indian state? And it's a classical dance form, so name the state.
Bharatanatyam is associated with Tamil Nadu.
Correct. Bharatnatyam is Tamil Nadu.
Not bad.
Soumya, your question is Matki.
Madhya Pradesh.
Correct. Matki is a folk dance form of Madhya Pradesh. Next question to you, Rahul. Raukhat
Sorry,
Is
can
a-
you repeat it?
Raukhat
Raukhat.
is associated with which Indian state?
One more shot. One-
Manipur.
That's correct. It's
Not
Manipur.
bad.
Okay, Soumya, your question is Kirtan is associated with which Indian state?
West Bengal.
That's correct. Rahul, your question is Chakri is associated with which Indian state?
Rajasthan.
Wrong, you'll have to. Okay, that's correct. Chakri is associated with Rajasthan. My bad. Okay. Soumya, your question is Hikat is a dance form associated with which Indian state?
Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir.
That's correct. Hikat is associated with Jammu and Kashmir. Next question to you, Rahul. This should be an easy one. Dandiya Ras is
Gujarat.
correct. Okay. Next question to Soumya. Chapeli is associated with which Indian state?
Uttarakhand.
Chapeli. You're close. It's Himachal Pradesh.
Okay. So I'll have it.
You
If I
will
was
have to
close,
take
so I
a-
can have half. Close, half.
No. You have to take the entire shot. Okay. Rahul, your question is Bizu dance. Not Bihu. Bizu is associated with which Indian state?
Bizu.
Bizu. Think northeast.
Tripura.
Correct. Soumya, your question is Gauri Cha is associated with which Indian state?
I remember it, but I don't know. I forgot the state name itself.
Quickly.
Just 2 minutes. Himachal Pradesh.
Why do you always guess? Okay, no. ठीक है. This is wrong anyway.
Okay.
But the answer is Maharashtra.
Okay.
So, in this video, we've discussed 3 dance forms, Tamasha, Lavani and Gauricha.
Maharashtra.
All 3 are associated with Maharashtra. Okay, time for another question for our viewers. The second question for our viewers today is Satriya, and again a classical dance form, is associated with which Indian state? Okay, guys, now that only one shot is left, I will be asking you a question simultaneously.
Okay.
And whoever answers first and correctly will be saved from taking the shot. Okay? So, your question is, Bichwa is a folk dance form associated with which Indian state?
Assam.
Rahul is correct. Soumya has to take the last shot. With that,
But that's partiality. He's from Assam.
So
Not
what?
from Assam, dude.
Okay.
So with that, we come to an end of today's video. Hope you guys liked it. Do comment with your answers and suggestions in the section below. Stay tuned to Oliveboard for more.
Bye.
Bye.